Congressman, there's a lot of people at home saying, oh, this is typical, back and forth in Washington, regular dysfunction. Just how serious are House Republicans in really shutting down this government? Is this just brinksmanship, or are they really serious? They're not bluffing here.
Well, they are absolutely serious, and this is not a game. This is not a game of chicken. This isn't about brinksmanship. People are paying taxes for government to work, not to play games. I've talked to many Republicans, moderate Republicans, the few who are left, and they tell me that the Tea Party caucus in the House of Representatives is bent on shutting down this government unless Obamacare is defunded. They've tried to repeal it 43 times. It hasn't worked. Now they're willing to tell veterans caseworkers that they're off the job because they couldn't get their way. Instead of people waking up every morning trying to figure out how to get their way, how about they wake up in the morning to figure out how to compromise a little more?
Finally, Congressman, if anybody at home says, same old, no material impact to me, tell people why not only the looming deadline a week from now, but also in mid-October, how much of an impact on a tenuous economy this could potentially have.
Well, for people who say, who cares if the government shuts down, well, you're paying taxes. You're paying taxes to the federal government. You deserve services. And so if you're a veteran and you need a veterans caseworker to help you out to file a claim, government shuts down, that doesn't happen. If you're a small business and you're receiving a small business administration loan to keep your business afloat, that doesn't happen. And so we should not shut down the federal government. Even worse than shutting down the federal government would be if these members of Congress, every single one of them, who puts spending on the federal credit card decides in a couple weeks that they are going to renege on that obligation. That would be a cataclysmic impact to the United States economy, to people's 401ks, to their retirements, to their pensions, to their investments, and to the world economy. These members of Congress have made decisions to spend money. They've racked up the bills, every single one of them. Sometimes on oil subsidies for rich oil companies, sometimes on farm subsidies. If you're going to put money on the credit card, you have to pay your obligations. Richard, not a single one of your viewers can call up their credit card company and say, you know what, I know that I spent this money, but out of ideology I've decided not to pay it. If your viewers don't get to play by those rules, neither should members of Congress.
The stupidest self-inflicted disaster I've ever seen here. Congressman, I appreciate the time and I wish you the best of luck. You're going to need it.
You bet, Richard. Thank you, sir.